happy to announce we have brought something new to the channel. Which is PlayStation 1. We're going to be tearing up some Final Fantasy VII today. And I hope you guys hang out and enjoy, and let's get this started. Of course, we got this long, nice, beautiful intro. Shout out. Be sure to say hi. Promise I don't bite. Alright, how you doing? I ran a test run earlier, and my daughter was like, that guy's fat.
try to make it easier for people. Yeah, then a lot of the guys online, it's more of like boasting of what they actually know versus showing you. So yeah, this is not some PlayStation remaster. We are playing it in its prime and glory here. I don't know why the metal. Maybe just too old on the copy. The whole little spiral metal's not doing it. I'm hoping to make it to what was his name? Don? Anyway, I want to make it to Walmart. Hopefully tonight. That shouldn't be too hard. Yes, Don Corneo. Thank you. I was getting it, and honest to God, The Godfather, mixed up. Now, a big question for you guys. You know, back in the day, this has always been text. There's been no audio, voices, or anything like that. Did you say it Mako? Or what was it in the movie or the remakes? Mako? It's always been Mako to me. God, this music. Sorry, I'm excited if you can't tell. Don't tell me what to do. But okay, I'm going to push the button because I want to. That's how they pronounce it. Alright. MTC with the agreements here. Thank you. I'm going to say Mako regardless. I am going to call things out like I named them or said them when I was a kid. Period. Hi. It's not safe, Jesse. Get back here. Get your legs stuck somewhere. Alright, now I get the spin. It's not chocobo green. Man. I really think going back to Double High was a very good part. I don't know if that's my favorite. I always love Final Fantasy music. Oh yeah. The early ones had some of the greatest composers ever. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Battle time. most iconic fanfare. I mean, they've used it in so many different games, but there's something about sevens that stands out. No, I want that. Thank you. Come again. I would normally sit here and grind at the bottom of this. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. Dang it. I forgot the buttons are different. Yes. Also, I don't know if it's just the sound of gilding, but it's very satisfying. Yeah. Just hearing it roll up at the end of the battle. It's great. Funny part, slap fight teeth. Slap fight teeth. Well, that's something too upset about. Ultimate Glorious? Actually, I thought about naming Cloud Sephiroth just for comical effects. Every time we're talking trash, Sephiroth is like Cloud just standing there. What's not Chili? Sure, nothing about yeah, on camera, yep, right before weapon attack, or emerald weapon attack. Yes. Hey, just Philip, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The reason why I like Sephiroth is he has a long sword. I get that. You know, Sephiroth went through a lot of trouble in his life. You know, imagine finding out you were a science experiment. I think I'd be kind of pissed off too. Can't blame the guy. Destroying the planet, Mad? I don't know about that. I don't want to set the bomb. You set the bomb. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. Yo, Chili, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. I started the remake. I've gone like a couple of hours and had not found the same spot. So I put my PlayStation in rest mode. I'm like, I'll just pick it up tomorrow. Well, when I was at work the next day, my son decided he wanted to play Minecraft. I lost it all, and I've never touched it since. I want to, but except for really human parents. Wait a minute, really? Vincent, not Hojo? Yeah, I was. This was long before they brought out the second one, or the second part. You gonna raise your tail? Yeah. I love how most of these Final Fantasy games always start with a battle that have an enemy go in defensive mode like this, and you never see it again. Or very rarely. So it took Sephiroth. shooter that was Final Fantasy, but they did very well with that. The amount of people say about Sephiroth, I do feel sorry for him. Yeah. Alright, that's a little extreme. I mean, even as a villain, I think Sephiroth is like one of the best villains in the series. It's kind of their pet villain. Yeah, like a like Final Fantasy VII prequel. Just make Sephiroth less of a villain and more of like a turned character. Like make you like it and then feel bad as the game progresses. How he got the soldier, you know, everything like that. That's actually a really good idea, of course. Oh, how with that man. Like, actually, I don't think they ever talked about his father at all. It's always his mom. Seriously, come on. Someone's got time for that. Well, we do have time, I guess. And I love how the clock that they have shows like every digit angle, like it's some classic. Father passed away when Cloud was only 15 years old. Hence, probably the rebellious attitude and anti-social behavior. Yeah. It's no joke. Not gonna lie, I am very happy to be sharing this replay with you guys. Hey, I got a back attack this time. Oh yeah, I do agree with that. Hey, that's some really good music as well. 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, all that. Well, 10's kind of PlayStation 2, but as far as PlayStation 1, yeah. 7 takes the ground. Dang it. You guys ever went so quick you were able to like beat right up the chest of that? Nothing perverted about it. Well, when I say Final Fantasy 2, I'm talking about 4. For most people, that's what they recognize it as. I just think they start saying Final Fantasy 4. Cloud, probably the most emotional part they've ever had in the series entirely. Like 2 had a lot, or 4 had a lot of sad parts, but the way she looks up at the flag right before her demise was heartbreaking. I don't have enough PTSD to just like suffer out. That's crazy. There's death. Was kind of needed though, right? To save the planet at least. That's what I heard. Yeah, because when she dies, Holy falls down, and ultimately that releases when Meteor comes, but still a sad moment. I think the next emotional turmoil came. That was probably as bad as at the end of 15. Rendezvous at Sector 8 Station. Split up and get on the train. Hey, it's about your money saved to go back to the hideout. Soldier, I would lay down my weapons and live my happy, or live my life as a happy weirdo. Yippee. Excuse me. Nothing. Hey, listen. Don't see many flowers around here. Who do you guys give the flower to? Marlene or Tifa? Even though I always called her Tifa. Give it to Tifa. I say Tifa now. I'm stuck on it ever since I watched the movies. Or movie. I do too. Because I do not want to get on the golden saucer with Baron. Definitely favorable choices with going to girls. I never actually got on it with Baron, but I think it's kind of interesting to try. Yeah, the re-release, I can see that. This is and it is Primal Glory, all back before trophies and achievements. So I don't have to worry about any of that. Probably love that idea, and we could have as little as 6 months. Sorry guys, I like everybody here. I like the experience. See ya. I'm sorry, I occasionally do this time to time. You'll hear me hum the music. It's just natural. Cloud never came. Well, neither did Jesse, so. Sorry. Dirty joke. Why would you ask that, Meggs? Like, you already said once the job's over, he's out of here. I love that song. Let's just go back. Let's see. Final Fantasy 6 and 7. Get it for your favorite. Yeah, I wish I could have finished 6. Having my save file corrupt and take me literally like 10 hours back each time I reloaded, all the way back to Marsh. That was rough. I love that song, Jesse's Girl. I'm gonna find a woman like that. Maybe one day you'll get there. I don't know. We got 1985. The woman they're singing about in that song, that's pretty good too. Chili, yeah, I have this on PS1 disc. I have it downloaded on my PS5. On stream, no, this is, you guys are catching history here, because I have not had a PS1 game yet on stream, so glad you're in here for it. Remake, for a game on its own, I enjoy the remake of 7. They actually put in a little bit of effort to try to make it similar and modern at the same time. So I really don't mind it. Does it compare to the original? No, it never did. You can get probably $1 million with every download, but it still wouldn't compare. They changed a lot. I'm thinking like battle system wise from what I've played. You still have the ability to... They're trying to appeal to the new crowd by making everything live. But sometimes they just need to go back to the roots and give us really what made them good. That's the thing remakes, they're too scared to actually remake the game. Yes, they want to appeal to the younger generation, which I get. They gotta think about the future of the company and whatnot. But they really just need to appeal to their fan base that's been loyal to them since the beginning. We're not dead yet. We're not close to being dead yet, so. And we have the money now. And the remake, there's no ultimate weapons. where are they? So, like, Cloud's ultimate weapon's not there? The ultimate weapon? I said I've not made it out of Midgard on the remake. I don't like what am I missing? Octopath Traveler, I loved it. It was a true old school feel RPG. Did a great job. I don't know if I should tell you it's about the remake. Might as well, because it's probably already been spoiled to me on YouTube. Like on part 1, I know you don't leave Midgard. It leaves off, at the bridge or whatever, and then you have to buy the next one. Yeah. I was so furious when I found out about that. Like, oh, we're gonna issue these games in parts and sell them to you full price for every part. I spent 100 hours in Walmart doing that. I want to say that might have been where I made it to before I lost hours of gameplay. Enix made the 3rd chapter of this game. Enix made a lot of great games. I cannot dispute that. But I think the Squaresoft and Enix merger was the worst thing that happened for both companies. Right, gloriously don't. Like, even Nintendo, a lot of their games that they have on there for free play, non-existent. And they were, like, the source. They use that, I think, as a ploy just to get people in to buy their upgraded passes. And then they release one game. Yeah, alright, it's been 3 months, let's put another one out. A game that nobody's ever heard about and has a Japanese cover. That's what happened with me. And 10, my save messed up. So now I have 20 hours, but at the very start. Well, we're going to work our way up, because now that I've got this set up, we do 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, all original, none of this remastered crap, or remake, whatever. My favorite Super Nintendo game got to be Lagoon. Really? Lagoon? Lagoon had very good, like, soundtrack. I used to make up songs to it. Like lyrics. time though. Chrono Trigger, hands down. I think I have started Arcana. I don't know. I didn't play it long enough to have any sort of memory about it. But I'm not it's got an interesting name pop in to the live. I like it. Can't say it, but memories. I can't believe I'm getting old. I know we talked about this the other night. How old are you? I can't remember now. $42. Yep. Okay. Yep. So yeah, only 3 years older. You're not that bad. It's funny though because the next morning I woke up and I had like one of my fingers cramped, like straight forward, and I couldn't help but laugh. Like, damn, I'm getting old. When are they gonna release the rest of the remakes? That's a good question. I'll go back to them in just a second. I'm gonna head out for the night. Have a good one. Try and catch the next stream. Well, thanks for hanging out, buddy. 2027. All right. Well, there's that answer. NTC, you have a good night. Have a great day tomorrow, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna at least share some of the things I remember about this game. Such as this. Some of you probably know it, some don't. But you can come here and level up as Just Cloud. My understanding, Part 2 did come out. At least I've seen videos of it. I was walking to the gas station last night. Well, that didn't work, but I got up the train. Hey, that's good. I've noticed the first step is when you get up from your chair and you're just like, ugh. That's it. Once you hear that, you're locked in. Old is coming. Done, you guys. If this keeps going good, I will be doing this until I die with you all. Haha. You want to meet your little baby? Ooh. Out of the way. Just calm down. Can't have people suspecting us. Papa! Nope, not Papa. Marlene, are you gonna say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. See, when I saw this as a kid, did you fight with Barrett? I literally took that as, did I fight with him, like, in my party? So I was like, yeah. And then she does this. I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. I hate this game because I've played it all the way through like 5 or 6 times and still can't get a gold chocobo. Oh man. Yeah, it is a very particular order you have to follow. I can't tell you how many times I not hard reset, but soft reset the start select and the L buttons and R buttons just to get the cardboard cutout of Final Fantasy Wild. The reason I love it. Yeah, no big. Give it to Tifa. Teva. I keep saying Tifa now. I've never had the pleasure of using Knights of... Really? Oh, because yeah, you need to go Chocobo to get to the island. I thought the black one could get there. I was just playing this today. Farm 99 Ethers and level 3 LBs at the Chocobo Farm first visit. Very nice. Welcome in, Apathy. Glad to have you in. And thank you for the follow, much appreciated, and the likes. I know it's kind of hard to come by this time of night, but only gold? Yeah, you have to feed them certain greens and breed them with certain ones to get all the way up. And I think, what, nuts also? Or was nuts to level them up? Always love a good 7th playthrough. Well, you're just in luck because this is my first ever PlayStation 1 playthrough on my channel. And of course I had to go with the legend. Reagan Greens and CEO Nut. Yep, the CEO Nut you have to rub on one of the islands from the, what was it, the like little gopher looking thing. And then the Reagan Greens you have to buy from the Chocobo guy, I think on the Snow Continent. It's been a while. I'm going off vague memory here. What's with you all of a sudden? That wasn't even a tough job. Yeah, you gotta steal the nut. Yep. Me too. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I will do it because I cannot have TEO or TO or whatever his name is beat me in the races. I have this game on my PlayStation Mini. Oh, that's right. PlayStation Mini was a thing. I wish I had a pocket station because Final Fantasy VIII, I guess there was a Chocobo mini game. You could play with that. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was anyone from Soldier fighting us today? No, not positive. You sound pretty sure. Yeah. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you was in Soldier. Like, the writing was so great in this game. I love it. think his name is Joe, black hat. Oh, or maybe his chocobo was Teo. I'm gonna have to, all right. We gotta look it up. No, I'm not gonna bother. We'll get there eventually. I thought Joe was the guy who was your bookie when you were trying to get out of the underground prison. I might be wrong. It's been a while. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Oh yeah, the bright pink outfit show. That's right. Dang, I gotta. Alright. I think I'm committed now. We gotta do a full playthrough. We have to. Glenn and Brad, welcome in, guys. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Teva. Planet is dying, surely. Or slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. You're playing my first PlayStation game. I got this game and a memory card before the system. Really? That's cool, man. I finally got PlayStation 1 set up, so I was so excited to start live tonight. I felt it under my skin, almost like an itch. I'm just looking at the clock. I'm waiting for my wife to go to bed. I'm alright, we got this. But do 8 after if you haven't. 8 is hilarious if you card and apathy. It's funny because that's exactly what I do. I spend the beginning of the game grinding to get all the magic refines, card, mod, and I have all of the top tier magics before I even do the seed mission. You just roll through and one hit everything. It's funny because I was telling my son that before I went live tonight. I go down, I talk to the card queen and I play her until I get all. Then I go back to Malab and just take everybody's cards. I just reached Galbadia Garden for the first time. Got Death, Holy, Meltdown, Break, plus others, yep. And once you junction your high level magic on HP, Strength, it doesn't matter. You don't have to use magic at all or GFs. You just attack. How can you say that? No, I did not forget. Yep. Actually the first game I ever played on PlayStation 1. So it's always going to have a little special spot in my heart. And probably why I like it just a little bit more than 7, because the graphics were so much better. I threw that disc in, launched it, and then I watched those waves roll up on the beach. When I first go to Juneau and the parade, I go to the underwater part and do the siren, and you can fight the bad guys early from the underwater spot. Oh, so kind of like a little nice grinding or XP grinding spot. Hell yeah! I never thought about that. Sorry, I'm late. Downside playing PlayStation 1, I don't have my fast forward button I had on my Super Nintendo. Again, thank you all. Oh, thank you all so much for the likes. Very much appreciate it. And on FF8, the part where you go to a different garden, there are bad guys on an ice skating rink. I didn't think there were any battles in there until you came back. I've been using steel a lot more this playthrough. 7 is certainly makes things easier. Yeah, I found myself forgetting to use steel, so even on the old pixel games. If you have just one GF on each person, the GF will level up. Oh. That's probably why they level up so fast early in the game when you only have the 3 or 2 first, but and you grind. Let me tell you, getting the hard edge and Midgar long before you can buy it. Juno makes it. Yes, it does. I really wish, like Final Fantasy 7 and 8, 9, all of them had the New Game Plus option. When I was a kid, when I played 9, when Steinar and who was it? Blank? Or in Alexandria prison, I would tape down my X button and have Blood Sword on Steinar. Or Steiner, or whatever. Steiner, yeah. And just let the game run all night. And wake up to him being like level 75. Oh yeah, it would be fun because you would just tear it up. But not have to worry about anything else. This is my pay. Don't make me laugh. Got the next mission lined up. I'll do it for 3,000. Yeah, come on, Cloud. Don't be cruel. It's for Marlene. The power of persuasion when you have cleavage. You're like, okay, yeah, 2,000's fine. Tifa first. Jesus, she's making cocktails back there? I saw that shaker. Sang the harmony right before you did. I didn't realize I did it. It's subconscious at this point. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? This option gives you more plus to her, apparently. Next to you, who wouldn't? Come on, Tifa, you know what I mean. Nothing wrong with 7 a.m. whiskey. Hell no. Cloud, for the next mission, I got someone to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you the materia if you just teach me how to use it. You wouldn't understand. I'm not doing that tutorial. Nothing wrong with a 7 a.m. whiskey, but when a 7-year-old is making it, that is the questionable part. The only thing I hate about 7 and 8 tutorials, you can skip them in 8 as well. Just hit circle, like, as it starts. Just keep tapping circle and you close out. Materia equipped as fast as possible because I'm not gonna. Well, I guess it doesn't matter at the beginning because I'm getting such little XP. Haha, you'll forget about it. Oh, you. Get my friend, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the part where she talks about using the gun blade, you can skip that one. But any of the others, yeah, if you just tap circle, you can close out of it completely. Damn it. Easy way to get through that. It's not a strap on, it's a holster. Ooh. I don't think I can get anything out of the chest that level 2 materia when I went to off the web. Speaking of materia, you're not the materia guy, are you? You're the little bit of everything guy, aren't you? Yep. Will restore, but I do this to me, really? Well, we gotta get a little bit more money, so we're gonna do that. Farm Gill. Yep, train graveyard, exactly. You do 2 of each, I do 3 because... Yo, rerun, been a while, buddy. Epic game, yeah. You are coming into history because this is the first PS1 game I played on the channel. Doing good, how are you? Also, a little tidbit, the whole Honey Bun Inn, there was so much cut content from that because it was too adult rated, I guess you would say. Good, good. There are some good ones on there. Hell yeah. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do a Legend of Lake Dragoon. We got a lot we can cover now. Plus, we're going to, of course, go back and play our Super Nintendo games periodically. Star Ocean. Star Ocean's a good one. I'll have to check out Star Ocean for sure. I've heard a lot about it, especially Legend of yes. One of my favorites. Growing up also. So bad when I was younger, but the one I bought froze so early. Really? Are you talking about disc? Did you toothpaste it? Toothpaste fixed everything. But the PlayStation version that you can download for free is horrible. Like, you have to hit the button just a little bit ahead of schedule for the timing, because I guess like the delay in the controller. Yeah, I gotta get top and everything whenever I was going yeah, so you bought it pre-owned, unfortunately. A lot of games have a lot of wear and tear. I still have the original. One thing about the remakes of Final Fantasy VII, I like it's giving the music to the game. I mean, like they're using the same music and not changing or... Edition to the game itself. thought that was a neat feature. And I still keep forgetting I cannot use analog. Because PlayStation 1 did not have analog. I'm trying to remake the original means so much for me. Yeah, like coming home from school, you sit, and you game. I mean, there's times I went outside and played, but PlayStation 1 had an analog. Hey. It did, yeah, it did. So why is my analog not working? No, some of them did, yes, but the very first controllers did not. You had the triangle, square, circle, X, start, select, and direction map. Then they had the upgraded controller that had the analog. Yep, not originally. Yep. So I would say 7 was released pre-analog. I mean, I think it was pretty close to the when the system first came out. Wow, that's Deborah. Welcome in. That the new controller came out. Game came out right after. 2 years. Okay, so yeah, 7 was within that window. Parasite Eve, I didn't play it, but I had Nintendo discs that had that. Gotta get out, some sleep, so we have early, but I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna try to be on for a little bit tomorrow, but I'm gonna be sure to check out my website. I'm gonna be posting on there my schedule coming up, so I appreciate you hanging out with me for sure. Love Parasite Eve 1 and 2 games. Alright, so I'm gonna have to try those also. Hey, we're opening like doors here. All of this stuff. I have 7. It's really good. I enjoyed what I played of it, and I want to go back to it. It's just a hard pill to swallow after losing my save file. A very, very hard pill to swallow. I'm gonna ask you guys yeah. I played Minecraft because my son wanted to play that when my PlayStation was in rest mode because I didn't have a save spot. So him playing Minecraft deleted like 2 hours of gameplay. How is game volume and voice volume, by the way? I'm trying to get that. Set this up, I tried making the game volume the same it was for Super Nintendo, so where the hell is Nav? He's normally on by now. I told him that stuff like coming like tonight. Alright, I agree. I think I'm gonna get just 2 of every materia. grind. Shit, stop it. Sell anything. Yeah, I can steal ethers later. Fairly easy. Alright, let's get on with this. We have a lonely girl waiting in her church flower bed for us. I'm fine with that. You're welcome. Oh, thanks. That's more lenient. Is that it? Alright, good night. Love you. No prep cars, split up. Hoodlums again. God, don't I just have all the luck? Yeah. Church flower bed is the best G-rated way to refer to it. Absolutely. I guess when Cloud and Tifa are alone before they go back to the airship, the pleasant grassland is the best G-rated for that scene. This makes you want to do another playthrough. This is my first playthrough in a while, so I am so happy. One character I would pick and Final Fantasy VII would be Cloud, blonde hair, and blue eyes like you. I'm not a brunette, I'm not black haired, I'm kind of like in between. My beard is like, I don't know, like fucking 5 different colors. Because I'm Irish. But I do have very, very light blue eyes. Yeah, I'm from in for a treat. Yeah, glad I can support your itch for a new game. sign, go on there, use the contact form. Feel free to send me a message. I will be compiling a list and get things ready. That's odd. I didn't check what I'm supposed to be further down. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. So also, jump on the train. Instead of going up, it went down. You could find a spot you could grind some pretty easy levels. Yes. You obviously missed my Christmas playthrough of my first Castlevania ever. That was very interesting. I enjoyed Castlevania. I've never touched it. Yeah, always make sure you get your stuff back there. I do remember that. And pop it too. Alright, made it. Yeah, this one. I thought I had to go backwards, I'm sorry. Great music, man. Hey, I'm so happy, I think. So let me say that now. But you come along anyway. Because it's like a typical roller starch. Because no rhyme or reason, just because. You don't care, I go first. Yo, don't go get your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. Later, take care of the Or do I like organizing my room once in a while? Like, are you talking about like my personal bedroom or like? See, when I'm home, I'm a little bit more carefree. But when it comes to like spaces that I have to work at, I'm very particular with how things are set up, unfortunately. That's one damn tiny hole. We're just gonna go down. I don't think Barrett would fit. No, the thing is, at home, I can set something down and I will know where it is in 6 months. And that makes it difficult because my wife will move it. And I'll ask her, like, hey, I'm looking for this. It was here. She's like, I don't know. What would it look like? I mean, what did it look like? have to. When I was younger, though, no, I was all about changing around my bedroom in different ways. Now that I'm older, no. My free time, I like having as free time. Pretty sure there was something down here. I might be wrong. Let's see. Really good PS1 game would be Musashi. Musashi, yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of that Let's go. Great fencer, Musashi is a good one. I'd love to check that or look into it for sure. So you guys seem to know quite a bit of stuff that I'm not. I was just tapping like if anybody happens to have Twitch and you're bored, be sure to shoot me a follow in there. I just spent like, I don't know, 3 hours arranging an overlay for that. And I would love some feedback on it. What you guys think? Vaguely, there's a little bit of differences, but how does the overlay look on Twitch? I'm curious. I can't see it myself. Looks good? Alright, cool. Thank you. I was worried. I've never done overlays and anything like that, so... Good. Awesome. Like I said, I'm trying to go multi-platform. I'm kind of shadow banned on YouTube right now for making fun of Mr. Beast. Don't make fun of YouTube's golden boy. Your views go from like thousands on shorts to nothing. Cannot make fun of their moneymaker. I didn't even step. believe the people that like actually speedrun this game. That's what really screwed him over in the end. Shit, what the hell's going on? A trap. I don't remember his footsteps sounding so dominant until now that I have a headset. With glitches? No, I've not seen that one. I can only imagine. I remember looking out how to get Paris back, and something about opening the PlayStation 1 lid at a certain time, and tried it all. It never worked. Long time no see. Long time no see. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako. Looks in your eyes. Tell me, what was your name? Wow. Forgive me for not asking, but I can't be expected to remember each person's name. Unless you become another Sephiroth. Don't give a damn about none of that. This place is going up with a big bang, so alright. Such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you. Yeah, shut up, jackass. Darren, don't give me that. I ain't started with you yet. Squaresoft at the top made him like the most stereotypical black guy. No way, it's just a machine. Don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust him up. Boss music. Love it. addicted to hitting big button. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something here. Sorry guys, I'm pausing this for just a second. How do I do this? Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want this. Is that it? Come on, load. No, that's not it. How do I... Sorry guys, I'm trying to... figure out... Of course, that would pop up like right in the middle of my chat. Alright, well. Okay. Sorry about that. Try to set it up to where you guys control how long I play. Give it the old 1, 2. Yes, Space Champion, welcome in. This is my first... I just got PlayStation 1 set up, so I'm starting with this, but yeah. I'm going to be playing a multitude of games, so... Do you have a suggestion? Or are you asking right now if I'll quit and play a different game? Final Fantasy 12? Yeah, I will definitely be playing 12. I love the original on that. Unfortunately, right now, this is the only PlayStation 1 game I have on. I'll be getting everything else set up, hopefully tomorrow, so... Legend of Cocoon. I will be doing that. I love that game with a passion. Yeah. Double slash. Yeah, I've played it plenty. Typhoon. The death of Levitt. That was another crushing moment. That's bugged me. I'm sorry. I'm going to pause this for a second again. I have to know. There's a way to add this, and I don't know how. Add source, maybe? Countdown. Is that it? That's it. Okay, I think I've got it here. Yo, glorious! Thank you for the follow on YouTube. Also, I really want to get that going on. Oop, my timer's wrong. Sorry, hang on. But yeah, Glorious, I really appreciate you following me on YouTube also. That's kind of a hard one to get going after the Mr. Beast thing. So we meet again. I really want to call her the Slum Drunk. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, like Cloud said, you don't know how to use it. It does. And I always was curious. She's a brunette here, obviously. But then her icon in the menu, she's like white haired. Get ready for the original. Eris, not Aerith. So, yo, Kilted. Yeah, and they had pictures of them in the original booklet. Yeah. I guess that left bang is a little bit brown, but Eris, not Aerith, which I think they actually put Aerith in the, not the remake, but the remaster. I do a little bit of jack of all trades. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, Sorry, bad time on my part. Cloud, don't let it get to you. It's gonna get to me. Some dude in black. I love this guy. He's funny as hell. Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You do everything, right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Alright, okay, I'll do it. But it'll cost you. Well then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? He's all for that. He's like, hell yeah. I don't know who you are, but you don't know me? I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. That uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, you Shinra spy. Reno, what I'm taking out? Haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. The exit's back there. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, alright, back to work. Oh! And don't step on the flowers. Hey Reno, you just stepped on them. They're all ruined. You're gonna catch holy hell. There they are, over there. Number one, don't shoot at the ancient. Okay? Wow, that one. I know. Looks like they aren't gonna let us go. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? And there's only one thing left. Airs, this way. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The ancient's getting away. Attack, attack, attack. Paris! Think we killed him? They should have put up a fight, I say. Wow, hell. Damn. What's that? Hold on a minute. I hope I remember which ones. I think it's this one first, isn't it? It's gotta be this one. sick. Welcome in, buddy. Doing good. Just doing a first PlayStation 1 game on the line. Glad to have you in and be a part of it. God. Well, hell. Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah. Definitely one of the greatest they made. So, of course, I had to start with it. So, how you doing? Stepmom in the first and second Beetlejuice. That was insane to me to hear about that. She joined the dad in the first Home Alone, or the dad of Home Alone, and John Candy in the first one. Just enjoying the last few hours before bed and work week starts. Oh, I'm sorry. I got tomorrow off, so that's why I got the counter going. I can afford some time tonight. So I will go as long as you guys want me to go. And let's see. Yep, 19 minutes left right now, so. Yeah, I heard the mom from Home Alone actually dealt with a lot of mental health issues during filming of Home Alone because she was a method actor, and she got into the whole idea of actually having like a child abandoned, and it hit her rough. We want you to go into the wheels fall off. Yeah, she was old. She was 71, I think. But if you look at how long people live now, 71 was still not very, but pretty young. I mean, retirement's what, 65? I'm just really curious about the situation around her death. Her dad passed away at 67. Yeah. My mom was 59. So yeah, it does happen, but hey, welcome in, Bella. How you doing? We got the little Charmander dance over there. Welcome in. Nah, don't. I mean, we went through this glorious the other night, you know. I'm sorry for you too, but it is what it is. We fight and we continue on. Yeah, we will all be dead by 70. If lucky, it's rare to live past 85. Except me, I'm invincible. Hell yeah. I want to live to be 125 years old. That way I can say I lived through 3 millennia. I may not be mentally. But maybe by then I can do the Mr. House thing. I can just throw my body in a capsule and talk through like a computer. So how's Albella doing tonight? Dan, that means you'll live to be 85. Are you shortchanging me here? You're gonna cut me 40 years short? Shit. The life I lived, I'll be lucky to live. I will be lucky to see 60. I put my body through hell and back. Just giving you realistic goals. I'd be happy with 85. My liver screams at me every weekend. I have seen some people live when they're... What? Who's lived to be 200? I would be very interested in seeing that. What I actually found out recently, there was a picture of a soldier from the Civil War that was standing next to a fighter jet. Could you imagine going in the Civil War with black powder and maybe some rounds that were cartridge or whatever, and then later in your life being next to a fighter jet and going, damn, I wish I had this 100 years ago. I'm hoping my back holds up till retirement. Can't get my 401 until 65. Yeah, well, my back's already screwed. I sacrificed that for Lowe's. How did Lowe's repay me? They got rid of me. Oh yeah, this guy's broke. Don't need him no more. Sick, I do agree with you there. Call of Duty, I definitely agree. It's just a copy-paste. It's like Assassin's Creed. No, they should have stopped at like Black Flag. That was it. Like Final Fantasy, they at least have something new every time. And I was so pissed off though. They remade Call of Duty 1, or Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, And the game I was looking forward to was Modern Warfare 3. And like, yeah, we're gonna remake Modern Warfare 3, but it's gonna be a completely different game. What the hell? No, I wanted 3. Leon is in his mid-50s. Oh, I thought he was in his 40s. Okay. Yeah, he's older than me. Cool. I'm good at that. That's good. Multiplayer. Which one? Resident Evil have multiplayer? I'll just remake the classics with better graphics and then move on. I can get behind that too. That's why I'm actually starting to enjoy more indie style games, because it's new ideas and they're cheap. Phasmophobia, I think I paid like $5 for it. Great game. I'm going to give you guys a little tip here that I learned. Up here, open the top drawer, empty. Open the bottom drawer, empty. Why does it not give me the option for the middle drawer? Either way, right here there's an option for a hidden middle drawer. Do not take the item, come back, take it later. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, I didn't think 5 had like online. It had multiplayer on console, or the same system. I played the crap out of that, for sure. I didn't really get into 6, unfortunately. It seemed kind of off to me. Did you see the teasers for Ocarina of Time remake? One of them has to be real and not AI. I'm gonna guess that's a legitimate, sarcastic comment, sick. Everything I've seen for Ocarina of Time has been AI, and the most horrible way. Like Navi splits off in 2 different directions somehow, and then comes together. And but yeah, Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite, actually probably my favorite Zelda game. This is Cloud, my bodyguard. Bodyguard, you mean you were followed again? I love it. Thank you guys so much for the likes, very much appreciate it. I see the little hearts popping up there. Should I open my Death Note coffee mug or keep it sealed? Oh. Yeah, definitely open it. If you have a Death Note coffee mug, you need to accompany it with What was it? Actually, I enjoy Black Rifle coffee. Yeah, second iron in agreement here. Open it. How much? I don't even know, guys. How much time do I have left on my counter? Has a letter I on it. I got it from. Oh, nice. 6 minutes. Okay. Hey, girlfriend. Cloud single. He'd be like, yeah, no way. Hee hee hee. Yeah, we gotta get her. Let's see. Sector 7. I'll show you the way. No, you're not. Used to it. Oh, Trav, thank you for the Gamer 2025. Much appreciate it. Been sitting there quiet tonight. I'm sure that added a few minutes to the timer. That glow in your eyes. You're from Soldier, right? Yeah. Rather, I used to be. I don't know how to say this, but would you please leave here tonight without telling Eris? Dang it. Thought I was gonna get lucky. You need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. Sector 6 is a little dangerous, so you better get some rest tonight. Cloud? Good night. Such a sweet girl. Come on. Oh, man. He was like the mom. No, it shucks. Yes. You had that parent walking by and knocking on the door every couple of minutes. What's going on in there? We're just talking. Glorious. Alright. Glorious Redeemed Hydrate. That is a drink of the hard stuff. So, here you go. It won't say redeemed yet until I can actually get on there and redeem it, but I'm redeeming it for you right now, okay? There you go. My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls will never leave you alone. That's like a typical mom thing to say that. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. Like Eris? Yeah. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down and had a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. Tifa. Okay, cool. Not interested, Mom. Must have fallen asleep. Now, if you run through this part, oh shoot, or step on a creaky floorboard, she runs out. Like, you could run right here, going down the ramp, and she'll still come out of her room. Alright. Shocker. Tifa's 7 Heaven. Hi, Trap. Thank you for the heartbeat, buddy. Much appreciated. Ding dong. What ding dong was that? Oh. All right. Okay, to Sector 7. There's 7's in there. Thanks. I guess this is goodbye. You gonna be alright going home? Oh no, whatever will I do? Isn't that what you want me to say? See her home. Yeah, I guess so. Can we take a break? No. A soldier never takes a break. Anybody have something like that in the playground near where you live? There's always some sort of like cat-like slide you crawl into. Oh, he's even got his arm behind her. Look at that. What rank were you? Rank? You know, in soldier. Oh. I was first class. Just the same as him. The same as who? My first boyfriend. You were serious? I know, but I liked him for a while. Oh, yeah. I think we all do. Because Cloud's just using his memories. Tifa? That girl in the cart was Tifa? Where was she going? She looked kind of odd. I wonder why. Wait! I'll go alone. You go home. You really expect her to listen? She's stubborn. Sorry guys, my screen, or my live screen is off screen. How much time we got left? Crisis Core brought all this together so well. I never played Crisis Core. I really want to. 3 minutes. Dang it. I really want to get through this before the next live. This place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl. So we gotta find Tifa fast. First stop. Talk to this guy. So, Honeybee Inn here had so much content cut from it. Like, oh, wait a minute. No, I gotta go up. Don't bring me down to your level, Johnny. I decided this after a lot of deep thought. My last memories of Midgar, you know. But that guy over there kind of scares me. Like, isn't Johnny later on in Costa del Sol? Isn't he with a guy? Like, I'm trying to figure out why he's interested in the Honeybee Inn. Don Corneo. Listen, Don's not interested in men. So just get the hell out of here. Oh. Ah, crap. 1 minute. Hey, anybody feeling generous? I do not want to end tonight. I thought, like, going up to the top that opened it up. At the end of the timer, we're going to go to post-game chat. So, gameplay will end until the next time. What do we got? That guy's gotta pee. I don't remember here. Oh man, we gotta talk to him, I guess. Yo, Trav coming in for the clutch. Don't know how much that time that gave us, but gives us at least enough to go on. Gotta talk to this guy. Oh man. You know a girl named Tifa. There we go. Now we go to Don's. Hey! And you got another cute one with you. Hey, this looks like the Don's mentioned. I'll go take a look. No, you're not. Okay? I'll tell Tifa about you. No, you can't. Yeah, good night, buddy. Take care, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for your gifts. Definitely appreciate it. Keeping this going a little bit longer, so. What am I supposed to do? You want to go in with me? Well, being a man, that'll be pretty hard, but if I bust in there, it'll cause too much of a commotion. She giggles. Oh man. First, we need to find out if Tifa's alright. What's so funny, Eris? Why don't you dress up like a girl? It's the only way. What? Just wait, I got a cute friend I want to bring. Eris, I can't. You are worried about Tifa, aren't you? Now, come on, hurry. Alright. Stripper club time. Hang on, I'm gonna pause the game for a second. Got a minute 35. I had to move the screen over just a little bit. I don't know why Cloud has to dress up as a girl. I just don't get it. Because Don Corneo is a very particular man. And he can't leave the heirs to go in alone. He wants to be there. So right there, the poo comment is something that was cut out. This is actually the second floor of the Honeybee Inn. The door down here led to the first floor. That was cut. Anybody, come on, let's keep this going. Don't let the timer. Well, good night, buddy. See you tomorrow. Take care, Glorious. Thanks for hanging out with us. Somebody wants to throw in a few more coins to keep this going, I'll be happy to do it. I mean, we had 898, so I'll make it an all-night marathon. I don't care. Get my little text up there. Again, anybody wants me to play something particular, go on my profile on here and shoot me a message on the contact page, and I will be happy to look into the game you're talking about. video wake out there. Come on. Love you guys, but I'm gonna talk while I can. Guess I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thank y'all for the likes and everything. Definitely the gifts. Much appreciate that. Almost hit the live goal, but I guess we have tomorrow and Monday to do that. So, alright, tomorrow is Monday. So yeah, I'll be back on my regular time, 9:30 tomorrow night. Hell yeah. Until then, y'all take care. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And we will pick this back up. Y'all have a great night, great day tomorrow. And as always, take care of each other. Okay?